myself about maybe like a 1/4 inch to 3/8. I make my X's back because when I glue this, I'm still gonna polish this. So if I bring this X all the way to here, you're gonna see the X. Okay. También con las esquinas.
Very important.
How much did you say you give yourself?
About a 1/4 to 3/8.
Minimum 1/4, right? Minimum.
Yeah, just something. Okay, and the same on this piece. Este tiene brillo. El brillo le quito para que se pegue. Pero nomás lo mismo, el cuarto para atrás. Y dejo este brillo aquí para que quede flat. So I leave this shiny side because I know this is flat, but back here I kind of just scuff it and make the X's. So that way I have this much that I know is straight, and then I'll make it nice and tight.
No problems.
Yep.
How do you make that?
When you're doing with the grinder, and this is essentially stone. So little chippings will come up and hit you in the eye.
Yep.
So the way that we make these X's, the way is.
Put your glasses on.
You're gonna get dusted.
Oh,
So
which way are you cutting?
it's gonna come this way.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
okay.
That's one cut. You don't gotta go too deep. What I do is, you see this blade width? Pretty much just until that black is covered. More or less.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So you do one this way. And this back line right here is my guide. I don't care if it passes that way, but what I don't want is it to pass this way. Like I said, this is just for hatching so that something adheres to the other one.
But the key, I like the way he does, like, it's really like, it's not like an X. It's like,
right, like the angle this way, 45, I do it longer because if I do it more standing up, then I gotta make more.
Yeah.
But if I do it longer this way, then my next one, it can connect. And like I said, I'm not trying to make an X in the middle. What my guide is this. So as long as this one goes to there and this one goes to there, I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if it passes this way. I don't care if it's in the middle of that
So
one.
like you were saying, the longer they are, the
Yeah.
less you have to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Also, if they're too tight together, you were telling me sometimes it'll chunk out or whatever.
Yes, if you make like a like a small X, like on some, they'll create blowouts. I mean,
You don't
that,
want that,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter, but you don't want that because then it's more resin that you have to fill in.
Right.
Oh, like it'll make a bigger, like a.
Like you don't want to, you don't want the X's too small
trunk.
because then if it's like there, it's possible to chunk
Because
out.
essentially these are just dowels. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So if that's a blowout, like it's not really adhering
Yeah,
because you just want to go in and go into the other one
grab the other.
like a dowel.
Yeah, okay.
First, I just rough it up Because I know that all I want is that. And then well, you can't hear me when I talk with the mask on.
Okay.
So like I say, all you want, the spacing doesn't matter. All that matters is that you have excess.
Yeah, you just did
little
that. That's
crosshatch.
fast.
And that goes like that.
So when you know all the steps and you do it right, it's actually pretty fast.
Of course, this is already polished and make sure it's flat, because you can't just make.
Tell me.
Say it again.
After we make the X's, we make sure it's nice and clean and we vacuum it, no debris.
Es aspirador de oficina,
It's my battery powered one.